You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.
Last time on SV Full Send, we finally switch over our gas system to an American propane one and cook our first hot meal on board in months. Our friend Kari from Iceland flies in, and we start epoxying and fairing the keel and rudder in preparation for painting.
This is a fairing we put on. Let's see. Did that to the gaps in the back of the keel here.
What do you want to do? Doesn't matter to me. I know he wasn't really sanding yesterday. Alan, do you want to sand today with the sander? Or?
Yeah, I can do that. I think that's still too smooth. Knock it up more.
Are you gotten? What are you trying to work now? Just overall or
overall.
The big stuff?
Overall.
I would try to get everything there and then work smoothing.
What are you doing?
So we're reapplying some epoxy. We just sanded down the fairing compound, or we're doing the epoxy again to do an additional layer of fairing compound to smooth things out.
It's got bubbles and air pockets, and once you sand down, you got to keep filling so that way it's all smooth. So next layer.
I made the mistake of using the grinder without the mask.
No, coughing quite a bit. I know I shouldn't do that, but... So Alan's rebuilding the side here. There's big chunks out of it in the iron. So we gooped it on.
That's smooth now, but this is still jagged, so I gotta take it down. This is what one looks like. That's pretty good. Alright, still working on the keel. Got everything sanded down, got some fairings, still waiting for that to dry. We're trying to do a little extra here, get rid of some of the sealant, I guess, of some sort, 5200. Going through with razors right now, trying to get this nice and clear. See how this works. Slide it the other way. The other way, like.
Yeah. Feel that and try to sell it again.
Jeez.
That's the only reason you went to computer science.
So they could do more 401 scams or whatever.
Alright, we cleaned the keel to the whole sealant. I was an idiot, didn't use eye protective wear, and got a little bit of acetone in the eye, a little splash. So right now we're taking out the PR15 anti-rust stuff, doing a quick little coat on that, and then throw some 5200 in there.
Like that?
Yeah, I wouldn't say much more than that, but like just enough to cover all the parts that are out there so it doesn't rust and cause issues. How we doing?
How's it going?
Making progress.
Slowly but sure.
Doing really good work.
Yeah.
Thanks, Skip.
It's just taking, it's slow going, but we're starting to get some momentum now.
Takes too long for the shit to dry though.
I know it does.
Especially in this heat.
I know. But you know what? You got to do this when you're going to do the kind of voyage you're talking about.
Oh,
Definitely.
Am I interrupting a blog?
No, you.
No, come on in. This is
Hey,
guys.
hey, this is Skip. You wanna?
Captain Skip.
What kind of boat you got?
Pearson 424, just down the road a little bit. Hope to get in the water in about 10 days.
Heck yeah.
Bought a washer and a dryer today.
Oh,
Combo.
wow. On the boat? Wow, that's pretty
We'll
impressive.
be here in 2 weeks.
There you go.
Gonna have
jetty on yours?
Gonna have a washer and a dryer.
Nice.
That's important.
Yeah.
We got a washer. It only works on shore power though.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, we're thinking about getting a generator maybe have that usage, because when you start doing laundry in all these places, it starts adding up.
All right, so we got this power inverter here. we just kind of have sitting here when we're moving around. I'd like to get it permanently on, but it's on top of the batteries. Can't really drill into that. Nowhere else to really mount it around here. So, learning how awesome epoxy is, I'm going to take a little bit of epoxy and I'm going to put it on there. And you just need kind of a light hold on there, so when we're heeling over and stuff, it's not running around smacking into any of the wires. But if we want to upgrade to a larger one later on, so I want to be able to pull it off. It is August 9th, 2019. We're trying to finally get this fairing compound all the way down. We put it on yesterday and just our final patches of it. So we're going to sand that all down. The rest of the keel and rudder is sanded as well. And then we can start putting on our first layer, or a third layer of epoxy, I guess you'd say. And then once that's right about to cure and it's just kind of a little sticky to the touch, that's when we want to be able to add the Interprotect 2000 Echo, so that way it chemically bonds. So that's what we'll be working on today. Hopefully we can get all that done before about 1. Alan's in Tallahassee right now at a doctor's appointment, but once he gets back, we're going to head over into St. Augustine and show Kari around the old fort there, the old Spanish fort. It's the oldest town in America, 15 something, but yeah, should be good. Kari, so we just got the weather report. It's supposed to be 98 degrees with a heat index of 112 today. So I don't know what that conversion is into Celsius, but
It's like, I want to say like
got it 35.
30s,
Yeah.
Something like that.
Not fun though. I think we got it good. It's all scuffed up. So acetone bath.
Yeah.
It's like a water break, but do that and then start mixing some epoxy.
Also, probably don't want to angle it so much because you'll end up with like you want to do like.
Yeah, I can see it going sloping down now.
Yeah.
Alright, we're under time crunch now. Putting on the interlocks. Kari's making some fairing compound for the rudder for a few more spots. Let's do this. 3-to-1 ratio.
So what's the ratio here?
3-to-1 ratio. So stirred up all the epoxy or the resin, paint, and then we just put the hardener in. And it's at a cure time of 20 minutes. Or
Induction time.
Induction time, that's the word. Really, it's spinning it out quite a bit.
Yep.
I think we should be able to paint the whole thing with that, maybe a couple, maybe 2 layers.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, here we go. Let's get it.
There you go. So we got the first coat on, and we're gonna wait for it to dry for about 1 to 2 hours.
Yeah. So the paint's gonna be bad in the bucket within 2 hours. So we're all supposed to wait 2 hours for the next layer. So we're just gonna try to tiptoe in between that.
Yeah.
All right.
All done putting the interlocks on right now. We just did 2 coats and it's looking damn good.
Look at this. Sleek.
Looks way better than it did before, so
Yeah.
I guess well, next time is you're gonna put the anti-fouling paint on.
Anti-fouling, yeah. And then up in this crack, we're gonna put some of that 5200 and seal that up. No water intrusion in this boat.
Just got back from Tallahassee, and Jason and Kari were able to.
You pronounced it pretty good that time.
Yeah, I've been messing that up the entire time he's been here. So kudos to me. But they put on the interlock, the last protective layer. All we got to do is anti-fouling for the keel. So we've been hard at work this entire week pretty much. So now it's time to celebrate. We're headed to St. Augustine, country's oldest city, and gonna go see some of the sights and have a couple of celebratory drinks.
I like it. Let's do it, boys.
Yep, yep.
So we are at Woodpecker's barbecue, backyard barbecue. Kari's getting some southern barbecue here. Big cups. Spelunking, where the powder magazine was. Powder room.
I wonder if they will send people in here. Carl, could you go in the powder room and get some gunpowder?
I thought it'd be a lot cooler down here. It's not.
Kari, what do we just learn today?
Right, so as a self-proclaimed cannon expert, I can tell you that these two here are the Popeye Mama cannons. These three down here are the adolescents, and all the way down there you can see the baby cannons. So
Infants.
Yeah, the infants really. That's how they reproduce. They just kind of like rub up on each other and make baby cannons. So that's how they, defended the fort.
Yes. So here we come to an oven. This, just like the city of St. Augustine was the first European city in America, this was actually the first pizza oven in the United States as well. It wasn't the Italians, it was the Spanish over here. So first pizza oven in America, 2 thumbs up. So every pint of beer, your first pint, first draft. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah. We're looking at drink specials.
Yeah, 500 cocktails.
If you like this video and want to see more, subscribe to our YouTube channel and help support us on Patreon.
You guys silly? I'm still gonna send it.